Hello YouTube, it is Vlogmas Day 2 and we have switched to a perhaps more festive locale since we're not at the pool today. So today I wanted to talk a little about storytelling and the power that stories have to bring us out of where we are, bring us out of our minds, out of our situation, and how important that is. So as noted yesterday, my mental health has not been in a super great place. And for me right now, what that sort of looks like is having a lot of trouble being motivated to do things and having a lot of trouble feeling anything. I do experience the feeling sometimes referred to as crying, but it's not really a sense. It's not really a state of being, of experiencing the normal range of human emotions. So it's been like this for a couple of weeks since, it's been about 3 weeks since the election, and there was a break in it where I had normal human feelings like hope and laughter and joy and excitement and the promise of something being good in the world. And I experienced this at the movies. I went to see Moana. I'm a huge Disney princess fan. If you've been with me for any period of time, you know that. And so when there was going to be a new movie about a Pacific Islander chief's daughter, who's being, I believe, added into the Disney princessing marketing, but she's not actually a princess. Anyway, I was stoked and I totally wanted to go see it. And even though I wasn't feeling super great the week of its release, I still went because it had meant something to me for more than a year and it was worth it. Moana was wonderful. It was a joyous time. The music was on point. The story was on point. The characters were funny and weird and enjoyable and hopeful and hardworking and determined to improve their situation. And that was beautiful. And for the hour and a half or so that I was with them, I got to experience that. But my moment of true hope actually came during the trailers, because the new trailer for Hidden Figures was in the pre-roll for Moana. I am so excited and hopeful for that movie, and it is a story about 3 Black women doing the math that put us in space and on the moon. It is amazing and exciting, and so much of me feels like that maybe is the story the world needs right now. So go check out the trailer. It was a lot of fun. It was incredibly satisfying to watch. And go see Moana, because that was also a wonderful time and the music is on point, and if you are a Disney fan at all, I think you'll love it. It was a very different story, and you could tell from the lists of names in the credits to the actual voice actors to all of the people working on this and the differences in story that this was a story that was heavily inspired and hopefully collaborated with all of the Pacific Islanders that it is supposed to represent. And that to me is very important. Authentic storytelling is so beautiful, and giving voices to people that we have not heard before and telling their stories is amazing and beautiful. And that's what I love about Moana and the trailer for Hidden Figures, is that we're getting to see some voices that maybe we've never heard before. And there is hope in that, because stories transport us out of ourselves. They transport us to different places and they build up our empathy factors and teach us that there are other ways than the way that we perhaps think. And that's a beautiful thing. And it builds bridges, it creates roads, and it's why media analysis is so important. It's why media appreciation is so important. And it's why so many of the conversations here in our lives and on the internet and everywhere in between revolve around the media that we choose to consume. So go to the movies. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.